Hey, boys and girls, welcome back for our third and final lesson on stop motion this week. Today's lesson is all about using yourself in the video. Hopefully, you watched the example video, the Sprint commercial just now, and that's a uh, really, detailed way that you can get creative and use stop motion with people. But today, I'm just going to make a film with myself. So I'm going to use a feature called Timer. And Timer will allow me to kind of get in position and kind of count down. If I count through to myself, I can kind of move myself in the way I want to be recorded. So let me show you what I mean. So I'm going to open up stop motion, and you'll most likely be in your main video here, and you can see all the different movies we've made throughout the week. But I'm going to make a new one. But I actually already started a new one. So my goal is to film myself walking down the hallway, but never actually moving my feet. It's going to kind of look like I'm floating down the hallway on the tiles there. Okay? So a couple things that I need to do. Number one, I'm going to set the timer. So the timer is the little button that is above the red circle there. So if you go there and tap that, you'll now get a chance to set what it'll do is it's going to take a photo every amount of time you set. So I think 1 second would be like too short for me to like move and get set up. So I think I'd have a lot of empty shots, but yet 10 seconds I feel like I'd be waiting around too long. So I would like take a little step forward and wait. I think 5 seconds in my head I feel like I can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And kind of get set up like snap two, and then kind of step forward a little bit, get set, and just kind of keep moving little by little down the hallway here. And that every 5 seconds it would take my photo. Okay? So I think I'm ready. I'm going to go for 5 seconds. I'm going to try that out. And so now you'll see the red dot looks a little different. It looks like it has a little stopwatch around it. So now when I go to press that, it's going to start taking photos. I'll just go ahead and press it now. And it's going to go 1, 2, here I go. And so it gives you a little countdown. You hear those beeps? 2, 1, snap. Now I can move forward a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Now I know I need to be in position for my next shot. Okay? So I'm going to hit stop right here. So I can just hit stop, and I like it. Okay, so actually I kind of want to have a couple shots of just, well, no, I don't want these shots because I'm going to end up positioning it a little bit better. So I'm going to delete those, but you get the idea, right? So using a little trick of the trade here, which is I'm using a highlighter to prop that up a little bit better. So now I'm going to go get set. I'm going to hit start and then run down the hallway and kind of get set up here. So let me get ready. Okay, so I've unplugged my microphone. I've got my volume turned all the way up so that when I'm down the hallway, I can hear that 3, 2, 1, snap, and then I'm going to move forward, okay? All right, so here we go. So I know probably the first couple shots are going to be deleted anyway, but here we go. Just keep listening. I'm going to try and keep as still as possible. Okay, I'm going to stop. So that was 37 photos. Let's see what my current frame is. I think I'm going to do 6 frames, so that should be about 6 seconds long. All right, so let's take a look and see how it turned out. Well, unfortunately, I didn't really plan so well with my where my head was. So like kind of toward the end, it doesn't really turn out, but I mean when I look at this, this is the exact effect I was going for. Oh, that looks so cool. And all that is just by just taking a little step at a time. How cool is that, right? So you can see how using the timer feature can kind of help you do stuff with yourself that you couldn't normally do. You could be lying down, you could be kneeling, you can do all sorts of things. You can maybe invite your brother or sister to help you out, or your parents today, to kind of create some stop motion animation. Okay, I think I'm going to go back to the drawing board and rethink what I want to do for my video, but I definitely think I've got a plan, and I bet you have got some plans right now as well. So why don't you start heading off to think about what you're going to create today using this timer feature to include yourself in the movie, and how fun that will be to see on Seesaw later today. All right, have fun, boys and girls. Enjoy.